Warren Buffett has been buying up oil and gas companies since the beginning of this year, along with other big investors. And since Warren Buffett has never been wrong, let's explore further as to why. I have somehow thought that renewable energies was really the future and oil and gas is bad from all of the marketing that has been pushing down my throat since I was in high school. It first started with classes on climate change and then how drill baby drill is super evil. And that was in the early 2000s. And there's a big promise of solar energy and all of these other renewable energies. But it does seem like it's incredibly expensive still to do solar energy. And they didn't say that it's still not accounting for the majority of energy around the world right now. People also strongly believed before that oil and gas is innately very dirty and very bad for the environment, and there was no other way to make it more efficient and cleaner for everyone. Now, thinking about it, it doesn't make any sense because we put some of the greatest engineering minds to the problem for energy, and of course, they're going to figure out a way to improve efficiencies and improve quality and also cleanliness. But because of like the push and marketing for that, it attracted a bunch of know-how entrepreneurs to the clean tech space to try and disrupt the energy space and overtake oil and gas. But this is the trend that we have been seeing over the years, and we can still see that natural gas has still been the majority of the energy resources that we have been using. Renewables, although there's a big boom cycle in the 2000s, creating a huge bubble, it has still not reached any significant level of investment that they got in the early 2000s. Essentially, the problem was way too loud that it wasn't even worth pursuing at this point because it's such a crowded space. Here's Occidental Petroleum's stock price. You can see that there's this consistent trend that it is increasing, and although there are downfalls, it always has been able to match the previous peak before, and now we're back to the 2018 peaks. Whereas if you look at the renewable energy global index, you can see that it's a huge bubble. It's highly volatile. In the 2000s, there was a bubble near the dot-com bubble there, and then it crashed because it never met expectations. There's another crash in 2012 after the bust or the bubble seen in 2008 again, and we saw that bust or boom bust in the early 2020s, and now it's coming back down. But it does not show at all that it correlates to the amount of energy being produced by it as compared to oil and gas.